in those days, grew to about 7,000 people in just a few months. One of the things I want you to notice, though, you'll see here the trees are missing already. This is just a little. They were clear cutting the trees for a variety of reasons. One is Placerville was growing, so they had to keep chopping down trees. Also, Placerville kept burning down, so they had to rebuild. And they burned down 3 times before they finally started to build it out of brick and rock and mortar. But the clear cutting was also done because there was no water here. Placerville in those days was known as dry diggings. So because there was no water, we had Hangtown Creek, we had Big Canyon Creek right here, and we had Weber Creek about 5 miles over in that direction. That's all the water there was. And you needed a lot of water for the mining process, for the panning, for the dredging, and what have you. So they started cutting down the trees and making water flumes. They were bringing the water from up in the Sierras, 12, 15, 20 miles away. The third reason that they were cutting down the trees is because trapped in the roots was gold nuggets. And they take the trees out by the roots. And that's actually a trick that you could do today as a gold panner. You go to an area you're not familiar with, pull the weeds out by the roots right there at the river's edge, swish them in your pan. You might find a few gold flakes. And if you do, it's probably a good place to do it. This is typically what you might see in a valley like this, a small mining operation, maybe a female. Very rare to have women. As a matter of fact, in the 1850 census of El Dorado County, there were 40,000 people and 142 women. And we'll keep this moving real quick like here, just for your sake. One of the things that was most destructive, besides the general panning and what have you, there was hydraulic mining. They were literally washing away the mountains to get to the small last little bits of gold. This was so destructive that before we even had an environmental conscience, they banned this because the silt that was running off from here was ending up in Sacramento and in the Delta area, and it was causing floods because of all the silt. Wow. So they banned it. Yeah. Yes. All righty.
And that was over by a volcano, wasn't it?
Oh, well, no, actually, right over here at Big Cut, there was.
Oh, yeah?
And over here where Eschaton Village is, they were doing some hydraulic mining.